Liverpool steal Isak 2.0 from Newcastle, Rashford has somehow manifested a move to Barcelona, and Luis Suarez is set to replace Gyokeres at Sporting, but it's not what it seems. This is DMAC Daily. Eintracht Frankfurt have done it again. From Jovic to Hala to Kolo Muani, Marmoush and now Ekitike. These 5 forwards were purchased for a total of just 50 million euros and have since been sold for 378 mil. But focusing on their latest sale, Hugo Ekitike, and this entire saga has been wild. All summer, he'd been linked with some massive clubs and Manchester United as well, but Frankfurt slapped a 100 mil price tag on the Frenchman. So the rumour mill died down for a month or so until Newcastle, fresh off of losing the race to João Pedro, came in and tabled a 75 mil bid. For a player whose profile and skill set was eerily similar to Isak, this sparked curiosity. What was Newcastle's plan for Ekitike? And more importantly, could this potentially open up the door for an Isak exit? Well, less than 24 hours after this bid, the internet would break as Liverpool made an approach for the Swedish striker and were willing to pay upwards of £120 million to get him. But Saudi FC, aka Newcastle, reiterated the stance they have held for months. If you're not willing to offer Saudi money, don't talk to me. He's not for sale. So what Liverpool did next was diabolical. They said, okay, bet, we'll just take Ekitike instead, agreeing a deal for 90 million euros with potential add-ons taking it above 95 mil. Okay, Liverpool, out here moving like an oil club. I mean, the signings they've already made this window are about as good as you can get on paper, but the audacity at which the Reds have shown their financial muscle over what's supposed to be the richest club in the world just fascinates me. Now, will Ekitike be a hit at Anfield? Remember, Liverpool did fork out a similar fee a few seasons back for Darwin Núñez, and that hasn't gone according to plan. But that's just one player. They do tend to get it right with big signings more often than not. In terms of natural ability, Ekitike seems like a fantastic fit, one of the most technically gifted forwards out there. In the end, only time will tell. However, there's one clear winner of this entire saga, and it's not Liverpool, it's certainly not Newcastle, but rather Eintracht Frankfurt, the masters of profiting off of their strikers. Staying on transfer news, and Marcus Rashford, the outcast of the top 15 Premier League giants, has secured his dream move to Barcelona on a loan with the option to buy in 12 months time. Boy, United fans must hate the phrasing option to buy at this point. I mean, they can't even get players to leave with an obligation to buy. But in all seriousness, I'm very intrigued by this move. On a personal note, Rashford will no doubt be thrilled. He's been twerking for Barca for some time now. There's a lot of opinions about the 27-year-old, about his ability, about his mentality. But what I'm most curious to see is how Rashford performs in a team of world-class ballers in their prime. Before his Villa spell, which was decent I guess, Rashford had come accustomed to playing alongside a tier of footballer far below that of Barca. From the likes of Garnacho, Sancho, Højlund, to a forward line now consisting of 2 legitimate Ballon d'Or contenders and one of the best strikers of the 21st century. Now, do I think Rashford starts in a full-strength forward line? No, but you have to contextualize why Barca have signed him. This club played 60 games last season. Squad depth is key. In terms of wingers, Rashford offers something different to what they currently possess. As an explosive, right-footed, inverted winger who is also capable of leading the line. Ferran Torres is similar in that sense, but in terms of athleticism, offers less than Rashford. Another thing to consider is that when the Englishman's playing with confidence, he has immense quality. The pressure will probably be lower with this move, and just look at Antony's recent success in Spain. If he can thrive in La Liga, surely Rashford is capable. I think it's a sensible loan for Barca. Low risk, high reward. Meanwhile, Luis Suarez is Sporting's top target to replace Victor Gyokeres. No, not that one, but rather Almeria's Colombian star striker. The 27-year-old had a career-best season in Spain's second tier, notching 39 goal contributions in 43 games, which included a hat-trick in the Copa del Rey against Sevilla. Now, I can't envision him hitting Gyokeres-level numbers in Portugal, but still a decent pickup nonetheless. Surely, though, this confirms Gyokeres is gone. That being said, another prolific striker, Victor Osimhen, finally has a deal confirmed with Galatasaray for 75 million euros. Crazy money. Benfica have dropped 30 mil on Palmeiras midfielder Rios, and Ferguson is heading to Roma on loan. Anyways, that's today's DMAC Daily. Catch you tomorrow.